Everybody, we're back at the market today learning what to eat to stay healthy. And who better to tell us about that than our favorite nutrition professor, the nutrition professor actually, Timaree Hagenburger. You know her, you love her. And today we are talking about
carrots.
Carrots, I love carrots.
Carrots are fantastic. Now let's look here. These carrots at the farmer's market today are quite colorful.
Yeah.
So most people just think about the orange carrots, but actually carrots come in purple and red and white and yellow and orange.
Huh.
And each has different pigments, the colorful phytonutrients, and they do different things in our bodies. So we always want to go for carrots that are as colorful as possible, but also firm, okay? And the larger the diameter, the sweeter, because the sugars concentrate in the core.
That is great too.
Another idea that if you're buying them here at the farmer's market, they'll come with the greens. That's how you tell how fresh they are.
Okay.
So we want fresh greens. That means fresh carrots.
So you mean these have to be really green and beautiful?
Yes, not limp. So we would want to avoid carrots that are really crooked if possible, and also limp.
Got it.
That's something that we wouldn't want, or big gigantic cracks.
Oh, okay.
So
that's bad.
ideally,
very bad. Excellent. So this looks like a good bunch.
Oh, this is a great bunch, yes. And you can put the, we'll talk when we get home about what we can do with the greens, but we're gonna work with these carrots and make a really crunchy, delicious item.
I was going to give it away, but okay, it's a good tease. We'll get back into the kitchen. So we just got back from the market with our carrots.
Yes. So it's important. Remember when we looked for the carrots, we wanted to find carrots with really healthy looking greens.
Yes, and these look great.
Right, but as soon as I got home, I took the greens off. It's really important. If you leave the greens on, then they're going to rob moisture from the carrots, the roots. So that's what I did. So I separated them. I just cut them right off, and I put the carrots in a separate bag.
Okay.
So now you can use them. You want to use the greens pretty quickly because they're a little, more perishable. So now we have our carrots, and so there's a lot of nutrition in the skin. So we just want to scrub them. Okay, so we don't want to peel them. Okay, so you just want to scrub them. And we're going to make a carrot, kind of a zesty carrot slaw. So as soon as we get these washed, we will start working.
So we're all done cleaning the carrots. Now what are we going to do?
We're going to grate them.
Okay.
So I'm just going to cut off the little tips. These are little roots.
Yeah, we don't need those.
We don't need those. Definitely not. And now we just need to grate them. These were the red. Look how neat they look.
Those are awesome.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
So we just want 2 cups worth. Now you can use the smallest grate, or just this one, that's kind of standard size. Now it's important with carrots the nutrition is locked up in these protein type structures. So we need to either mechanically cut them, like by grating or grinding or pureeing, or heat. So steaming is really effective at that as well. So you can do either way. And then to get all of the nutrition, you want to make sure you're combining it with some kind of fat. So it's a fat soluble, they're high in the fat soluble carotenoids. So we want to do that, and so I have that planned. So we're going to do a really delicious slaw.
All right, so we've grated all the carrots, and by we I mean Timaree's done it all. So what are we going to do
next? Carrots are done. So now I've already cut some red onion, but the other components of the salad include some tangerines.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so we're going to always use the zest, as we've talked about in the past. So I've done a little bit already, but we're going to want to zest. Now we use the zest for skin cancer prevention and flavor. So we want to do that, and I've already done quite a bit, so we'll do.
I always like the zest to it freshens up the salad.
It does.
It just kind of makes it fresh and light.
Nice and light. So we want these pieces to be small, because this salad, we want everything to be bite-sized. It's important for salads, at least for me. I like everything chopped small. I don't want a big bite of onion or a big bite of orange. I want everything to be nice and small. So once you peel, then we've got these to just slice, and just small pieces. That's it. Okay? Now the rest here is going to be the mint. The mint is really important for this. All right, so we want that, so we'll put the mint in here, and the amount you can just choose as you wish.
Okay.
Okay, how much? Now let's make the dressing. We've got the orange in.
Can I mix?
You
Should I mix?
sure?
Okay,
Sure.
permission to mix.
Permission to mix. We'll put the red onion.
It's so colorful.
in.
I love this.
So let's do the dressing. So we have the zest, and we just did that. And then we have lemon juice that I just squeezed, apple cider vinegar, some maple syrup.
Oh.
Okay, and you could use a date if you wanted to
Okay.
in place.
Okay.
And then some red chili pepper. You want crushed red chili pepper. And then for fat, remember I mentioned that fat was really important for getting all the vitamins absorbed.
Yeah, right.
We're using sesame seeds.
Aha, I was wondering
Okay.
where the fat was going to come in this.
Yes, and we'll use a little bit of pepper.
Nice.
Now, you can use tahini, the sesame seed butter, but it can get kind of expensive,
Right.
and sesame seeds are very accessible.
Great
And that
idea.
works.
Great idea.
So now we're just gonna blend it. So then we're gonna pour this on,
Look at that.
and we're done. You can have it for lunch all week. It's really delicious.
That is great.
It is. It's simple and very fresh.
Citrusy, it's light, but really flavorful. That's awesome. If you like this recipe, you can check it out at CaliforniaBountiful.com. Stay with us. There's more soon coming.